Well, good morning. I am headed out for a run with my partner. I do have a few regrets. Last night when I got hungry, instead of being sensible, I made a Trader Joe's pizza and I ate most of it over the course of the night. So I'm feeling a little stupid, like, why did I eat a whole Trader Joe's pizza? I really like how my body's doing. I should not be eating whole pizzas. So I'm gonna stop that. That was my indulgence. That was insane. I'm gonna go for a run. I'll see you later. Okay, so I am walking to my attorney's office. I'm both excited and nervous at the same time because it's things moving forward. You know, I'm getting advice on how to go to mediation for how to end my marriage. I posted a post on Instagram last night. It was just a picture of me in a hanging chair eating coconut cake at a graduation party, and his ex commented on it and liked it overnight, which is the first time she's ever commented on any of my stuff. So I am imagining that once she sees it, she's gonna have a bad day. It's Tuesday, and then she doesn't work on Tuesdays, which makes me think he's probably working, she isn't, she's gonna see it, and maybe have a bad day. It wouldn't surprise me if she comes to the house today, or if she reaches out or lashes out in some other way. I'm just trying to sort of ready myself for that eventuality. It's funny, like given everything, it still makes me nervous. I still feel like I've done something wrong because she commented on one of my photos. But it doesn't matter. Like, my wife doesn't want to be with me. She wants to divorce me. She has said so in numerous ways, numerous times. She doesn't want this. The whole reason I'm going to an attorney right now is so that we can get divorced. So, you know, I don't know if that's my guilty conscience or human decency. It doesn't matter. I have to keep telling myself it doesn't matter, and it takes work because I'm so loyal and faithful. Anyway, I have a list of questions to ask the attorney. Hopefully it goes well and smoothly and I'm not late. I do like living in a city and that I can walk to my my attorney's office. I don't have to drive or look for parking or anything else. I still don't want to go through this process. You know, I don't want this. I don't want to be divorced. I don't want to technically divide up our assets and our life and the rest of it. I really don't. She doesn't want a life with me, which is a mistake because a life with me would have been amazingly good. Whereas I would have fought for her, now I guess I have to fight for me. And it's not natural, but I will learn how to do it. I will walk faster, not on the phone. I'll let you know what happens after. Bye. Well, that was a heck of a thing. I met for an hour and a half. Definitely aware of the clock ticking and the fact that there's a cost associated with it, but he's so smart and composed and filled with good advice that I think it's well worth it. We took the time to look up the people that are doing the mediation that she wants to meet with, and he laughed. He said they were admitted to the bar in 2013. He said you just can't have enough practical experience to mediate cases like that. So I will go and I will talk to them, but we're not going to use her mediator. End of story. It's going to be an interesting day. I have tons and tons of really good advice. I got to chew on it and digest it, but I'll make more sense of that soon. I need to do some research and figure out what the date of separation was. I know the day she moved out. I know the day she said she was in love with him, and that probably will end up being our date of separation. I talked to him about this video thing, and it would probably lead to vindictiveness on her part. And that makes sense. Nobody would want to hear the things I have to say about her. So I'll chew on that, but I still really want to. Those are the big things. I'm gonna make a quick call. All right, so I am headed up to my eye doctor appointment now, and we'll see how that goes. Much to do. Hope I have my keys. Do I not have my car keys? I'm a jackass. I forgot my car keys. I'll be right back. I find if you have the keys to the car, you can actually go places. Now I'm going up to La Jolla. I'm going to see my eye doctor and see how healthy my eyes are. It's been a nice day so far. An interesting day. I met with an attorney, and what I like about him is that I trust him. He is experienced, and I described him to someone as the eye of the hurricane. Outwardly, he is the calm center of everything. He's smart and collected and capable and has seen a lot of things, and anything I say to him, as outrageous I think it is, he's like, yeah, of course, I've seen that 100 times before. Typically, this is what people do. This is what people think. This is, I think, what makes sense, as a direction you should go. And it gives me a lot of pause. It keeps me calm. It was well worth it. I mean, when I have to pay for the time, that will be less awesome, of course, but I have so many questions now that I didn't even know to ask before. So to sit with him and ask every question I could think of and take notes and have him explain it to me, I'm just I'm just better for knowing those things. And I'm not alone. As unique as I feel like my situation is, it isn't. What I'm going through happens all the time. And while my ego is telling me, no, this is particularly bad, you're particularly special, he's telling me, you're not. This happens. People change. So that's where we're at. It's both reassuring in that it's normalizing, this happens. It's also a little sad because I want to feel like I'm special. And it also sucks that, a lot of people go through something this traumatic and this horrible, and sometimes it happens to people who've been married way, way longer. I still don't understand the turn. I understand growing apart. I understand changing. I don't understand the light switch. I don't understand shutting it off. I guess I never will. I'm just not that kind of person. I'm grateful for him and his time. That was a great morning. And then the thing I'm embarrassed about, I don't know how I overlooked it. My one friend who's been amazing through all of this, her birthday is tomorrow, and I don't know how I didn't know, and I don't know if she didn't tell me, or I don't know if I wasn't listening. Oh man, so I need to make good on that. If you don't appreciate the people that have been unbelievably kind and generous with you, you're a fool. I think I'm gonna take her out to dinner. Now I need to figure out where to go. Where would be a good dinner place? Upside is it's a Wednesday night, so I should be able to get reservations somewhere, but I'm excited to go out to a nice dinner. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. That'll be a good sort of tipping point of the week. Like Wednesday night, go out to a nice dinner. I've heard nothing from anyone else today in terms of, I've heard nothing from the person I thought I might hear from today. I think seeing the mediator on Thursday is going to be really interesting because my attorney gave me a lot of things to think about in regards to the mediator. Just in terms of, there's a Lufthansa plane. Oh, it's so beautiful. 4 engines. Wow, God, that's big. He gave me a lot to think about in terms of both the mediation company or firm and the actual mediator I'll be working with. In terms of when they were admitted to the bar, their level of experience, how much litigation they've done. I have a whole bunch of questions to ask that should really help me make up my mind in terms of whether or not I want to use them for mediation. I would hang out and look down at you, but it doesn't matter because my eyes are numb, and that is a weird feeling. Like I keep blinking my eyes and my eyelids feel fat, and I don't know, he did this test where I was sitting there and he shines a light really, really, really close to your eye, and then I was like, did that touch my eye? And he's like, yeah, it was resting on your eye. And like, you can't feel it, and it's so strange to have something just pressed on your eye. Maybe if you wear contacts, that's something you're used to, but I don't. I don't wear glasses. I don't wear contacts. So having something pressing on my eye to judge pressure was weird. And we did this whole test where I had to it tested my periphery, and I had to just stare ahead at this orange dot. And anytime a faint little light would light up, I'd have to click a button. But my eyes kept tripping out. I'd try to focus, and then my eyes would sort of go out of focus, and I'd space out. And the other times I've taken that test, I've been on it. It's like playing a game, and I'm in it to win. And I'm like, click, click, click. And today I did the best I could, but I was just spacey, and I don't like it. And when I saw the test results as compared to the past, it looks like there's stuff wrong with my eye, but there's not. I've just been I've been being broken up with for the past 3 months, and I'm sad, and I don't sleep well, and I'm distracted, and all of those things I feel like made my eye test go bad. And maybe I'm full of excuses. And I also just had this nagging feeling that I might see her up there because we go to the same eye doctor, and the person that does her hair is near the eye doctor. And I just thought, wouldn't it be the way that I either pass her on the street, or I'm walking down the sidewalk and she's walking down the sidewalk? I just had this feeling. And that's the really compelling thing, that I don't know if it must be a human experience, but once you start to think something might be true, and you just fixate on it, not that it makes it more true, but God, you put so much energy into it. So the whole drive in, I was looking for her car going the other way, and parking on the street, I was just looking and looking, and it's such a waste of energy. What if I did see her? What would that prove? It would prove that I can predict the future and I saw her, or I just would have seen her and it wouldn't have done me any good. So what's the use, and why do we do these things? I think for me, I don't want to be surprised by her anymore. I don't want her to pop up unannounced. I don't want to see her without expecting it. I know there are surprises to come. but I don't do well with surprises from her because they're never good surprises. It's never like, hey, I got you donuts. It's always something that makes me suffer. Maybe that's why I do it. Just to be in control of my life. I didn't see her. That was good. I am walking down to the taco stand to get 2 fish tacos, which sounds healthy. I secretly want a burrito, but I'm not doing a burrito, in case you're keeping track. It's kind of a weird day, you know? It's an intense thing to talk to an attorney for an hour and a half about your divorce, how to in the best way end your marriage when it's the last thing you want. But he's good, and I trust him, and he makes me feel less scared about the whole process because I understand it better. Knowledge is definitely powerful. I haven't heard from her. I don't know where she's at. I'll keep doing the work to be done with her though, I guess. It's so weird. I got another little paint pour time-lapse posted. I got an idea for a new one that I'm excited about. I was thinking about Zoolander, and I was thinking about his different looks, and like Le Tigre came to mind, and I thought, oh, that's funny. Like, what if I did one that was just like a series of black and orange, like tiger stripes? And then I called it Le Tigre, and then the caption on YouTube and Instagram would be, I use it for mostly catalog work. I don't know why, it makes me happy, and I just thought, all right, I'm gonna do that one today. That's gonna be fun. We'll try a black and orange one tonight. It should be fun. I'm looking forward to tacos, and I'm gonna resist the urge to get more than just the 2 fish tacos. So we'll see how we do. All right, so you got me. I got 2 grilled fish tacos and a grilled shrimp taco, but it's all grilled, so that's gotta be good, right? Gonna eat some tacos, gonna go to school and paint my frames. It's kind of weird to go out on errands whenever you want. Back in the day, I used to want to go out and do errands, and she'd be like, no, hang out with me. And it was nice. It was nice to want to be hung out with. But nobody wants to hang out with me now. So I ate my fish tacos and my shrimp taco. Both awesome, by the way. I gotta tell you. Fantastic. And then I was playing God of War, and I thought, I need to get some, like, stuff, you know? Like, I need to get some soap, and I need, you know, this and that. And I thought, well, I'll just go to the mall and go to Target. And I thought, oh, it's 7:30, and nobody cares. So I got up, put my shoes on. Dog doesn't care, so I just walked out the door, and I'm going to do errands. And it's liberating, but not in the way I want. I miss the days when somebody wanted me to stay home with them. It was nice. It was really nice. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go to school in the morning, bar in the afternoon, dinner reservations tomorrow night. Thursday is the dentist and the mediator. So, yeah, which do you think is worse? Probably the mediator. I was gonna say the dentist, you know, in your mouth causing you pain, ow, ow, ow. Mediator in your heart causing you pain. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the mediator. I'll choose the dentist every day. So I just got really sad at Target. I was shopping for things I need, just like everybody else there shopping for things they need, and I felt decidedly not special. And when I don't feel special, I get existentially angsty. And it just started. I just felt bad. I felt replaceable. I felt fungible. I felt unspecial. And it all has to do with my mindset. It's not that I actually feel this way. When I was with her, running to Target was no big deal. I'd go to Target, get what we needed, came home, and I just felt confident about where I was in life. But now, being alone, shopping at Target, for some reason, made me feel sad. I am in a purgatory. I am waiting. And I don't know what my finances are, and I don't know what my living situation is, and I am just waiting. Maybe once this thing is done, maybe after mediation or after divorce or after whatever, even if it's painful, I'll at least know what the shape of my life is a little. I got home before the way I always got home, and I walked in and I said hi to the dog, and I just wanted to be like, hi, the way I used to. And then somebody used to be like, hi, and it was happy. And I really missed that earlier, a greeting when I walked in. I wonder how long it'll be till somebody greets me when I come home. I guess I'm a little sentimental tonight. I need to have a busier schedule tomorrow. I think that's what it comes down to. I think that's how we'll get through the summer. Just stay busier. Okay, I'm gonna go, bye.